What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Sovereign back. I know it's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks. It's been about 2 weeks. Made it on show. I gave y'all that little Valentine's thing. That wasn't even Valentine's Day. That was the week before Valentine's, but it was a Valentine's whatever it was for you. So, hope everyone's doing well. No way he's supposed to get on today, but he's doing what he's being a superhero like I be a superhero. So today I'm gonna be talking about a few topics. I'm gonna do a non-spoiler Invincible thoughts and review. I'm also gonna talk about, well, this is kind of old news with the Kendrick stuff, but I never get a chance to talk about it, so I'm gonna talk about it on here. I'm also we had a little man discussion we were supposed to have, but I'll put my thoughts on it, and then when the guys actually come, we can have a full, for real discussion. But I'll be their mouthpiece today. But today, what's that big girl name? No, I'm being serious. No, because it's some real news. I just forgot her name. Thick Loaf, or whatever her name is. What was the situation? No, the situation was they were talking about the Uber thing, the Lyft. My bad, Lyft. That she had lost the lawsuit. That's why I asked. I ain't know the girl name. I'm not trying to be funny. A little bit, being funny, but not for real. But apparently she lost the lawsuit. I mean, I'm not trying to clown the girl. I'm just saying, girl, you humongous. Don't look at me like that. and look, if you humongous, it's okay. And that's the lifestyle you want to live, I have no problem. I'm not here to fat shame or nothing. I'm just saying, if that's the life you want to live, go ahead, boo-boo. However, just because you like that lifestyle don't mean we like that lifestyle. And I don't want your big ass busting up my tread or my back or whatever it is. You can't get mad at somebody because they don't want you tearing up stuff. I'm going to tell you a story. I ain't going to name no names. I had a couch one time. And some big back people sat on my couch and broke it. Things like I had you ever had to replace your toilet seat? Well, I've had to replace my toilet seat a couple times. Yes, twice. I know you didn't do it. I know who did it. It is what it is. But my point is, you have to be aware of these things, and that's what happens, But I hope the young lady learned a lesson. I heard she has an OnlyFans now, and if that's what you like, that's what you like. Yep. But everybody has their own kind of fetish. That is there is a fetish for that. So some people like that. I can't deny people of their deep desires. It is what it is. But in other news, some people, I know this is old news with the Kendrick thing. People not understanding what his Super Bowl thing was about. People feeling like he's doing too much or he was doing too much, but he did exactly what he wanted to and what y'all wanted him to do: perform, put on a show. Because before he did any of this, y'all said he wasn't doing nothing. Y'all said he was not putting no music out. He wasn't doing anything. Well, now he's doing things. So it's like you give the people stuff and they still fucking complain. That's crazy.
Shaking my head.
That's what I'm talking about. So I hope y'all learn a lesson. You can give people as much as you want. They won't. Sometimes it won't change a damn thing. Put a pin in that because that's going to go towards the next topic I'll be talking about. Okay. Sorry if I'm going so fast. I just, it's one of those days. So the man topic was, I'm going to change it up because I don't want to spoil it completely because I do want the guys to do it. But what defines a good man? I'll say that. And we've had these topics, me and the guys, we were sitting there having conversations, and we want to talk about this together. But I'll share some of the things. I'm not going to share everything because I want everybody to be here so they can have their own point of view and how they feel. It started off as what a good man does and what a good man gets in return for his, I guess I can call, let's say, services. I don't know about that. I guess you can say that. Or his, what's a better word?
Efforts.
Okay, efforts. For his efforts. I say that. That sounds better than service. It sounds like a job. So sometimes, as a man, you put a lot of effort in things. Not even just relationships, it's life in general. And as a good man's goal, and I'll let the audience, anybody wants to answer, what do you think a good man's goal is? You can answer that. That is a question.
To be a good person.
That's one thing, right? That's an important thing. Because in his mind, he is thinking, I want to be a good person, and his people or whatever. Yeah, he don't want to let them down. His circle, whatever, what he's responsible for. If he has a family, that's what's important. So no matter what's going on in his life, his main focus is make sure his people good. Now each of us have different stories and viewpoints of that. Now I'll give my viewpoint is I do feel that is very honorable. I understand where you have men that want to do that, have done that, and don't want to do it anymore because of how they've been treated, viewed, efforts not being met or looked at, or any of those things. Yeah, acknowledged. See, that's why I got it. Acknowledged. And every day, as a man, we think about those things. We wake up in the morning, we think about those things. Are my efforts worth it? Is this worth it? Is this fucking job worth it? Is this or that? Because I have goals, I have desires, I have dreams, all of these things. And you sit there and you thinking about, is this shit worth this shit? Then once you figure out if it's worth it, then you put on your effort in. But you also have in the back of your mind, don't worry, this is just a regular a vapor. Nothing more, nothing less. No. First of all, that wasn't even that bad. You thought it was more than what it was. It wasn't that bad. Anyway. It wasn't, but it's quite wonderful. Quite wonderful. Anyways, as a, I'm gonna say man, but people in general have these thoughts. But you want to be a good person. You really do. And there's lots of things that try to make you want to change. People try to get you to change, and you just trying to stay the you feel like not only you are, but what God made you to be. And that's a battle. And to be real with you, and I know some of the young folks, it's gonna be a battle throughout your life because you have to make a decision of who you want to be, what you want, your environment, the people you want in your life, the person you want in your life. And these are decisions, and they're not easy decisions at all. These are never easy decisions. Some people you got to cut off. It ain't easy, but you have to. This, those are things you have to think about. Sometimes you're like, is it? And I've said it before. Is it worth it? And if it's worth it, then give it all you got, and then some. And the focus on that part, I want people to realize, and I'm saying this because I've been guilty of it too. You got people in there fighting for you. You better recognize there's a lot of people, and I know people think I'm a-hole. You good? And that shoot had way louder noise than that. Uh, but you have to recognize the people that's gonna fight for you. Cause I'm telling you straight up, I'm gonna be super brutally honest tonight. Those people don't get the same leeway as other people do. No, they do not. The people who gonna fight the hardest for you gonna get all the backlash, all the abuse and tribulations, everything. I said it. Yes, trials and tribulations. Those are the people who gonna get the worst of you. I don't know why, but that is a fact. They are gonna get the worst of you. There are reasons. Now is life fair? Hell no. Never has been. But that is a fact. The people that fight the hardest a lot of the times are gonna get the least. And the people who do the least a lot of the times get the most. It is a crazy mathematical equation, but it happens. I was thinking about something one of my bosses said one time about most most jobs focus on the worst employee. We don't focus on the best person. We don't focus on the best people. And that is something in our lives we need to do is focus more on the best people in our life. We put so much time and energy on less. We're all guilty of it. We put our time and energy on less. And then we get mad and look stupid at them. You know what I mean? Wrong. Every time. I get it every time. But we be looking crazy. But then we gotta look in the mirror and be like, shit, I can't blame nobody but myself. Cause I did that dumbass shit.
You better say that.
And I've been mad at everybody.
Oh,
just mad for no fucking reason. Mad. I ain't gonna never love no girl. Man, fuck these hoes.
Oh,
fuck these hoes.
My goodness.
But what the hoes do? Don't look at me. Anyways, but what them girls do? Them girls ain't do nothing. Well, We know who did something to you, but you know what I mean. Them women ain't do nothing to you. That woman did something to you. And we get mad about it. And let me tell you something. You know what we do? What normally happens for the next person who jumps in? What they got to do? That's an open answer for anybody who wants to jump in. But the answer is, the question was, what happens most of the time when a person like go through some bullshit and then a new person come on? What normally does the new person have to deal with?
The backlash.
Ding 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 ding. You get $500. The backlash. We've all been there. You got to deal with the backlash. Mm-hmm. And the backlash can be bad on both parts. Because one, and I've said this many times, it ain't fair to you. It ain't fair to them. You should be, you as a person, I had to tell myself this. You as a person should be able to enjoy that time with that person. I understand people get hurt. I understand this. I understand that. However, don't ruin a good time for yourself because you're so pent up on other things. And not only is it not fair to you, it's not fair to the other person because they ain't did that damn thing to you. You can fuck yourself up doing that shit. I want to talk to the men too, because I know the women, I haven't talked to y'all many times. But men do it too. Y'all, man, I'm rah, rah, rah. And I get it. Why you hear these young men? They be talking about these hoes ain't loyal. These hoes ain't shit. You hear it? And what do women be saying? Niggas ain't shit. Why you smiling over there? Yo? Niggas ain't shit. We know. No, that nigga wasn't shit. Ladies, you gotta get you Mike Jack, all right? Michael Jackson, all right? Jermaine, if you want to deal with a Jermaine and a Tito, no offense to Tito, rest in peace. But if that's what you want to deal with, that's what you want to deal with. If you want something better, get something better. That's all I gotta say about that, man. Want you a queen, get you a queen. You want these little hussies out here, get you a hussy. And when you get you a hussy, don't complain that you ain't got no queen. Man, I want a queen. Well, you got a hussy. I mean, we all as adults, we know what we dealing with. We know the motherfucker we dealing with. Just being honest, like even up to this now, I'd have been hurt like a motherfucker. I know who the motherfucker I'm dealing with. I dealt with that motherfucker. I knew that motherfucker was crazy. Knew that nigga wasn't shit. I just didn't give a fuck. That's just being honest. That's called not giving a fuck. And I know it's more than that. I know, people fall in love and shit. I get it. But I'm just saying. I remember ex I had, boy. I tell this story before. I knew that bitch was crazy. I knew that bitch was nuts. Me and Wave had a whole talk. I broke up her on my birthday. But everybody else thought I was thinking. Everybody else thought I was going, man, he gonna be with this here. No, I was not. I get that girl quick. But y'all didn't let me think. I was thinking. See, your boy knew I was thinking. That's why he didn't say nothing. He knew. We had already had a conversation. I said, should I let her go? Hell yeah. See, that was like ladies. Sometimes they got close dudes like that. Your dude friends, like your boys. When your man got your boys, we gonna have that talk first. You don't want to make no irrational decision. Mm-hmm. She might be a good woman. She might have just a bad week. Yeah. So you just gotta have an irrational decision. But when everybody say that bitch nuts, you gotta do some thinking. My own daddy said, I don't know about this one. Oh, man. Sometimes it be like that. And ladies, it be on y'all too. Y'all be getting mad. It's my love here. Nah, that nigga ain't nothing. Get out of here. He's a good person. That's the line right there, boy. Are you smirking like that? Boy, that's the line. I had a cousin, boy. I tell you what. Got to meet more careful. Yeah, cause she wanted to fight me. I tried to get in between these fools. That's one thing. Don't get in between nobody in love like that. Say your piece, move on. They gonna look at you as the enemy. So don't never tell. Don't in the future. If anybody ever be like, "Why you didn't tell me?" That's why I done told you. Don't come at me. That ain't my job. But it's okay. You know, we get better as we get older. For most people, we all make mistakes. We learn from them. But we should be able to laugh at you. You know, laugh at your faults. I do it all the time. Oh no, y'all. I was trying to up. Ooh, excuse me. I was trying to upload this thing. Joker need to get back on it. So I'm in trouble. What I did? Okay, I can make that arrangement, but it requires one thing.
What requires?
Snacks. I don't know. What do you think? Let me see. Hold on. But but yeah. Let me see. Mr. Not Mr. James. Mr. Jarvis. Mr. Jarvis. I'm trying to tell you. Here you go. I don't know why you don't be popping on the thing. But yeah.
Have you done any research in that restaurant, One Piece?
Oh yeah, I looked into it. I don't think I told you with the. So the pricing is actually not that bad.
What's the menu?
They got like I'll see my show you. They got like the man. Wish you watched One Piece. You know the big old piece of meat. It ain't always a big old piece of meat, but like.
What, from the restaurant?
Yeah, it's in the restaurant, but the show that had like some beef with like on the bone, like that, or chicken stuff like that. But they had some like, hold on, let me see if I can find it for you. We're going to Vegas and we're gonna go try the One Piece stuff, and it's gonna be Muko, muko.
Can you tap more on when you were saying what are you putting your energy into or towards?
I got you.
Thank you.
All right. So, and I kind of be generic a little bit. So, putting our energy towards the things that we desire and want and need, because you got to think about that. But I feel like as a person, we have to realize not to put our energy in things that are just hindering us or not returning the investment. And I'm gonna keep it like that, investment. Because think of it like a business, right? If me and you are partners, and let's just say, hey Yana, um, if you give me 20K, I can flip that for you, and we can make it to 100K. In your mind, you going, yeah, that's awesome. You give me that 20K, and I blow it over. How you gonna feel about that? I'm gonna read your neck, boy. That's exactly how you have to. I know it don't sound ethical or nothing, but that's the way you have to think about relationships. All types of relationships in your life. All the effort you put in. If somebody is not coming close or equal to that, there should be no doubt that it's a terrible, I'm gonna say business plan. Terrible business plan. You putting all this effort in, and you know what happens? The more effort you get, what happens? I mean, put in, and they ain't doing it. What you gonna do? Get pissed, get mad,
upset, angry.
Exactly. You don't get. You don't start getting resentment towards that person. Man, all I asked for was this. I want this, and I need it like that. But they ain't doing that. That's when you gotta think about your investment, and that it's just honesty. And you want, when people put investment in you, you have to think about that. And I know people say, "Well, you should just what happened." Oh, I thought you had something. I thought you.
Oh
no, you good. I just want to make sure. But and I know people want to be like, "Well, a person should do stuff and not want nothing in return." That is true. However, just because something in return don't mean it's not exactly what they want. Maybe they want some time with you. That ain't nothing crazy. Because I know people say, well, you want something in return. That everybody wants something. That's just a fact. That's the equivalent when women, no offense, ladies. That's the equivalent when ladies like, well, niggas just want to fuck. Yes! We like pussy. That's what we like. So it is like, let's like, it blows your mind. I know. I'm like, what? You want to eat my pussy? You boy. Yes, I do. That's not. Just the point is, that's man is in our DNA to want some pussy. However, the difference is a man that really want to be with you or be around you. He want more than that. He want your time. He want your company. He want to do this for you. He want to do that for you. He want to sweep you off of your feet. He want to talk to you. He don't want to bullshit or sell you false dreams. I had to pause on that one. Those are the things that we should look at. I know we're humans. That's what humans are going to be, humans. But those investments a person puts in you, if a person putting that much time, effort, money, whatever it is, that means you mean something to them. And if they ain't giving no return or barely any shit, then they don't give a fuck. I'm just being honest. If somebody puts you on the back burner, that mean they don't give a fuck. It don't mean they hate you. It don't mean they don't not love you. They just don't give a fuck. And you shouldn't want that. You should want somebody who give a fuck. You should want your friends to give a fuck. You should want your man to give a fuck. You should want your woman to give a fuck. Your family. You shouldn't have the mindset of, and I understand, you shouldn't have the mindset of, oh, I'm just gonna deal with it. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Y'all should never have that mindset. No, 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 no. I'm just gonna deal with it. Bullshit. If you like your feet rubbed, motherfucker better rub your motherfucking feet. You want your dick sucked, that girl better go get it. If you want your pussy ate, baby, you better tell that motherfucker to eat your motherfucking pussy. And if he don't want to do these things, you know what he can do? Get the fuck out. If she don't want to do these things, you know what she can do? Skedaddle. You like to eat a certain stuff. You like to go out. You like to be talked to. You like to be tucked in. You like a massage. You like to say, well, tell me I'm beautiful, please. Why should you have to make a man tell you you beautiful? That's crazy. Or vice versa. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
If you want these things, you want some fucking flowers, then that nigga need to get you some motherfucking flowers. Niggas talking about, I can't get that. You smoking that weed, motherfucker. You playing the motherfucking games. You can buy that motherfucking flowers. I know how much motherfucking flowers cost. People think it's a fucking joke. I'm being dead ass serious. We desire things. You better ask for it. If you want these things, they should be a requirement. Shit. And if you getting these things, you better lock it down. Clink, clink. I know I'm saying it's simple, and it is really a simple mathematical equation. It's just, you know what fucks it up, though? Emotions. We like to give people multiple chances they don't fucking deserve. Too many. Thinking somebody's going to change. Now, how rare it is for somebody to change. Very rare. Most people do not change who they are. It is very rare. There are people, and it's not impossible, but it's very rare for a person to change completely. Just like, people make changes. We're different. Like, I'm different than the kid I used to be, or the young man. Y'all are different than the person you is, but in your heart, you the same motherfucker. Most people don't just do a whole 180, not a 360, because if you do a 360, you just turn the fuck back around where you was at. I'm giving y'all solid advice. It's the truth. And don't be afraid to desire these things. You want these things. You want better. Never accept bullshit. I'ma tell you till my face turn blue, turn red. Don't accept bullshit. Don't ever get in your mindset. And if you have that mindset now, knock it out. Shake it off. Shake the devil off. Don't accept that shit. I'ma deal with it. You should never deal with it. I'm used to it. I'm used to a lot of things. I'm used to the world giving me a pile of shit. But you know what I want? Not shit. I want some good shit. God damn it. I want a goddamn red Cadillac with gold fucking rims Eat my wife's pussy in the car when I get married. Preferably on a nice beach. That'll be a dream one day, baby. That's an amazing dream. That would be a nice dream. And if I have kids, I have to fix something out by then. I don't know what to do with them. Because I have to be like, well, I figure I put the kids somewhere. Cause then,
Take to their grandparents.
My mom, she ready. She said, whenever you ready.
Yeah,
she said, yes, sir. Take them over there.
Don't you worry about it. We'll be gone next week.
I'm going to throw my mom a little something.
Hey, girl.
Mom, go get your nails. 50-50. I wouldn't trust it because it ate a couple of my dollars.
Oh,
I'm gonna beat that machine up.
I didn't bring my wallet anyway.
I about to beat that machine up. I said, give my motherfucking dollar back. God damn it.
I want it now.
But yeah, y'all. Before I end this show, I just don't want y'all stuck. If you want better, you get that.
Yes.
I've been there. I know. We want things so bad. We want things to work out. No, I know. I know. I know. But sometimes you gotta let it go. There are better things out there. As we get older, shit, I done told y'all a story. I thought that female was gonna be my... See, I'm doing better. I thought that girl gonna be my wife. Young man, dumb man. But life is different now. Things change and rearrange. See, at the time, you ain't thinking about the future. You thinking about a future you created. But not the future God got for you. Say that again. Thank you. Not the future God created for you. You know the one problem we have? Let me take the glasses off for a second. You know the one problem we have? God will give us exactly what we want. And y'all know, what do we do sometimes?
What's that?
God will give us exactly what we want, and we become Ray Charles. We don't see nothing. It's right there. And you know what he does when we don't look at it and pass it by? He move it out the way for a minute. Because apparently you don't want it right now. Then what do we do? Lord, I need a good job. Lord, I need a good man. Well, nigga, I gave you one. You didn't want it at the time. Or I want a good woman. I gave you a good woman. You didn't want it at the time. So we got to pay attention to these things. And some of us realize that. Be like, damn, I must have been geeking up.
Not geeking up.
And it be like that. Have we fumbled good people before? I have. I fumbled a good person before. It happened. We be so stuck on something else. People treat us a certain way. Somebody else come along, they treat you nice. It ain't it's foreign. I'm scared. I've been scared before, shit. But that shit do feel nice, don't it? Somebody treating you good, working on you. So if it feels good and you like it, accept it. Don't let your past drown you and destroy your future. Whew. I think I did good. That was off the dome, y'all. I ain't even writing it. But I do hope that message helped somebody. learned something, helped you reflect. But I just be wanting to do that so people can be better, learn. Um, Look, I ain't got it all together. I'm still figuring shit out. But just one step at a time. There's no need to rush. It's like learning to fly. I'm falling in love. You know why I remember that song? Because they fucking played it over and over and over when I was younger. My sisters loved that song. Jordan Sparks. Whatever happened to Jordan Sparks?
No air.
Oh, that was my shit right there. Tell me y'all don't love me with no air. Ooh.
You better say that. They did that.
Oh man.
They did that.
Damn, boy, we old.
Oh, getting older,
shit.
honey.
Older.
Yeah,
You're right.
man,
You're
what are you
right.
talking about? Silly man.
Oh boy. But again, I hope y'all learned something from that. I had to give y'all a little something. I do apologize for being gone for 2 weeks. I'm getting pulled all over the land. Been pulled over here and over there. Not stretching now. But hope y'all did learn something. Oh, before I go, I'm not gonna spoil it. But if you ain't watching Invincible yet, you need to be watching it. It is on point. It is good. It is great. It is grand. They're on their last episode. I don't know when episode 8 come out, but that's the last episode for the season. But there's another season coming up. The season 3 so far has been mucha great. There are 3 seasons, so before season 4 comes out, you'll have a chance to catch up. So it's good. I strongly suggest Invincible. Trying to think what else been going on. That's it. There's a new Pokemon game coming out, and another Nintendo Switch 2. Well, yeah, the Switch 2 coming out. I don't know if I'm gonna buy that though.
Any new movies?
New movies. Oh, I did go see Captain America twice. It was quite fantastically well. I liked it. Mm-hmm. I know people had their critiques about it because Sam Wilson being Captain America, and some people ain't ready for a black man to be Captain America, or for other reasons. I get it.
That's interesting. How did that kind of unfold? How did they transition to that?
So Steve had if you ain't seen Avengers Endgame, it's been out for years and years and years. But Steve Rogers decided he had to go back in time, but he just decided to stay an old man his regular time so he could just live his life with Betty. Is it Betty or Peggy? I think it was Peggy. Yeah, Peggy Carter. That his love of his life, and so he lived with her. Then she died, and then he died cause of old age. But he was ready to go, and then before he died, he passed the shield on the what's it called Sam, which was the Falcon at first, the black dude with the wings. Mm-hmm. So he became Captain America. Now, I didn't watch the Captain America show. Captain America and Winter Soldier, I didn't watch the show with them too. But heard and got information from it. But that's when he officially became, that people acknowledged him as Captain America. Because Captain America is a title. So people, you get it, you become the new Captain America. The only thing I don't like about Sam, not him as Captain America, is he didn't take the super soldier. He ain't a super soldier. He just a regular nigga. Yeah, that's what I said. I said, nigga, you should have took that stuff. over here throwing. You can tell the difference too. Cap would throw that shit. Boom. He over here. Wow. Throwing that shield. You boy, that's what you need. Cap throw the shield, bust your head off. That's why he should have got the super soldier serum. So he could throw that motherfucker like a football. Shoot. Man. But other than that, it was a good. The only critique I would have for the full movie was they should have waited to show the Red Hulk. They should have even had it in the teasers or nothing. People should have been surprised when he transformed, and that I felt like that would have got them so much money. They made a lot of money, but that would have because people it would have been word of mouth. People was like, "What the fuck?" And then they go because some people, yeah, that would have been because Marvel been trying to catch that lightning they had before. That would have been a little lightning. But I enjoyed it. I liked it. And for the people who didn't like it because Black and Captain America, well, kick rocks. It is what it is. Steve would never have a problem with it. So why should you? You're not a real patriot. But that I'm trying to think of another movie that was out. I know Wavy wanted to see the monkey. What was it? Something is a horror movie. Something about it's like a toy monkey.
Oh, Friday Night.
That's what it's called.
Not Friday Night. The monkey with the little symbol.
Yeah, I don't know the name of it. Shit. But that he wanted to see that movie.
Oh my goodness, he like.
You don't like scary movies?
He likes that voice.
I know he does.
It amazes me that like how he just be focused in on it. He don't even blank. Man, I be high. That's a sticky situation.
Boy, yeah, some of the movies be scary. But yeah, he wanted to see that horror movie. Now there was an older movie that came out a while ago called Monkey Man. It was like a Indian version of John Wick. It's a pretty good movie. He had a little Monkey Man song. It was a good movie. I liked it. But other than that, that's about it. I'm trying to think. What else came out or was out? I think that's it. But I'm trying to get y'all some shit to watch. I gave y'all some suggestions. Anime lovers, go watch Solo Leveling. Dragon Ball Z Dama is over now. It's 20 episodes. I'm waiting for them all to get dubbed so I can watch them because I don't really like watching Dragon Ball Z in sub. Can't stand it. I know you die-hard otakus be like sub over everything. No, man. I am an American and I want to listen to English. Now, there are some animes I will watch and sub, but Dragon Ball Z is not one of them. No offense to the voice actor of Adult Goku. I respect her craft. She is a legend, but I cannot stand listening to a 40-something, almost 50-something-year-old man sounding like a kid. Yeah. This is a grown-ass man. He put some bass in his motherfucking voice. I'm just being honest. That old grown man come out some screaming. Oh, that's how it needs to be. Put some bass in your voice, baby. Shit. But that's all I got for y'all. Y'all be blessed, never stressed. I will be back next week. Yeah, next week. I got Washington Time. You know, we all going to Vegas. Y'all come to Vegas, baby. I do a little vlog for y'all. So I can see little son. You know what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Oh my goodness.
That's the rules right there. It's a national rule right there. They say you gotta stay in Vegas. So whatever you do, whatever the fuck you want. Come back, baby. Nothing happened. What you talking about? Never existed. Oh man. That's a whole new world over there. That's what they say.
Ooh, I'm sorry. Disregard
So, we can try that thing. Oh man.
Ooh, boy, I need to go to the salon just so somebody can wash my hair.
Excuse me. That actually sounds nice. There's somebody just putting that shampoo. Oh yes. Playing that hair.
To be honest, I am. But I really just want shampoo.
I can use one of them.
But I don't know looking for no style. Just look. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at.
But y'all be blessed, never stress. Subscribe, show some love. And we'll be back next week, next Friday. Yes, sir. Ooh, that all get big.